in a moment. Your pal Slow Beef. There it is. So, Lords of the Fallen is about a really angry guy who is pulsating and glowing red a bit.
Pulsating?
I guess that's what breathing means.
If I could just show you something, I hope
but
this
pulsating
comes
is
out.
pulsating is when you inflate
if you look in
and
the lower
deflate.
right here, the volume slider for Lords of the Fallen is totally wrong and way too big.
Holy crap! How many Harkin heads are there going to be?
That's weird, but whatever. Okay, just thought that.
I didn't download it from
odd
Steam.
kind of
What
thing.
does the Steam icon look like? Does it look like Harkin's head?
That's Lords
Yeah,
of
it
the Fallen
does.
for you. All right. I've heard.
That's pretty great.
I've heard that Lords of the Fallen is not very good, but I'm willing to give it a college try. And anybody who wants to do a Dark Souls style thing is okay by me.
No, Beef, read these.
Are you going to go through and see what each of them do, or are you just going to take the default?
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Pure Force, Mighty Spells. So Thief,
You'll probably want Solace.
Mage. I was a fighter kind of guy.
No, not Thief, Mage, and those are all magics. These are your Thief, Mage, and Cleric.
All right, let's go Warrior. All right, Harkin Warrior. Sounds good.
I'm willing to give it a college try, but I'm not going to read anything of what these magic spells do.
I was going to say, he just tore through the 3 classes and okay, this one.
All right. Wait, no, what? There's a monster behind you, though. Can't just
The
turn your
monster's
back on
kneeling
me.
and is no longer a threat.
Gee, an oncoming cataclysm, or the
Buddy,
monster
behind
that's
you.
prostrating himself.
Behind? What?
The monster
Alright,
doesn't
whatever. It's
matter
not like I
anymore.
understood Dark Souls at all.
Our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion. I hope you've
Antanas?
worked all the men we've lost
Antanas.
here.
All right, is that me?
Yes.
I hope that's.
Do you think he's going to make a Gandalf joke like Phil?
No, I'm hoping not.
Are any of these people me? Can I play yet?
Jesus Christ, will you calm down and just let the cutscene play out?
It's been less than 4 minutes, 2 of which were just you dicking around in menus.
Go ahead and thank more people for subscribing in the meantime.
Can you imagine him playing Metal Gear Solid 4?
No. If he hated the scrolls in Lords of the Fallen, he would hate the codec in 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Oh no, there's a couple of them.
No, there's not. There's only the one.
It's from multiple camera angles. There's more than one.
Here.
Look, there's 2 of these guys in front of me.
Damn.
Approach the Marauder just ahead of you. Is that a
Please skip the
Rogar,
tutorial.
or-
Yes, that's a
Marauder.
Rogar.
Okay.
Fighting a Rogar is a challenge, but we'll have you fight the zombie instead.
All right. Target. Oof. Oh, that's a slow roll. All right.
Why do you think that is?
Heavy armor? Eh.
Should be quick.
Very Dark Soulsy. Okay. So, orange bar is energy. Got it.
Very Monster Hunter-y.
Press A to start your.
Is that
adventure.
all we've been reduced to now, is just
That it?
naming things after a game that came before it previously?
So,
Well,
got
naming it
skill,
after one of the games that came
Really
before it
heavy.
and ignoring the others.
Like Metal Gear
that
Solid 5 is so Splinter Cell
slow
conviction.
roll.
Exactly. If you don't want to do a slow roll, you should have picked the Cleric class or the Thief class, because they would have had lighter armor.
Parry. That seems good. All right.
Actually, that's a shield bash. You can't parry with it. If you want to parry, you need to use a buckler, not a kite shield.
All right, what was I doing in the game?
It tells you on the top left.
Yes,
Here we go.
Kazlo's behind you now. No, hold the button. No, don't not. You have to hold it.
Everyone is so afraid of that scroll.
All right. So
No,
square
you're
on my
pushing.
controller shifts weapons. So I keep
You're
pushing.
pushing X, not Y.
Oh.
You almost have it. Okay, now you don't.
Oh, but maybe they mean the letter Y. Why is this so hard? No. What?
Yes, push Y on your keyboard.
Just go to your keyboard at this point. I know it's mapped in an Xbox 360 controller, but
Alright, I
still.
didn't expect to be
Yeah.
press and hold. Oh,
Coming.
Thank you, chat.
There are too
I
many
got an achievement for that too, by the way.
to see them move.
Nice.
Limbs twist and turn and wave.
Well, it was pretty difficult to pick that up, so I can see why you would get an achievement for it.
That's very true.
It's locked.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no, dialogue.
Not dialogue in a game.
The rogue are good and good.
Skip Slow Beef Super Mario Maker and one of those levels that automatically complete themselves.
Yes.
Alright, Paragon or Renegade option. Choose.
Puzzle time.
This door requires a key. Huh. Don't destroy all the objects in the environment, please. Just move on.
He's looking for keys. They may have fallen behind a pew when they were praying.
Ah.
Somebody put it in the donation
Holding in the left stick
plate.
runs, I think, or I just always run.
No, holding in the left, pushing in the left stick once toggles running on and off.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe they left it under a doormat.
I'll take another hint.
One of these fallen bodies is obviously holding it.
Other side.
I know.
Oh, you can't even talk to Caslo after
I
he
can
tells you to go
backstab,
get a
right?
key. I wonder if you use up one of your potions, you can, or at least I'm pretty sure if you can, if you use up one of your potions, you can talk to Caslo again to get those refilled for you. Because I know that in the, before you fight the boss, you can get your potions refilled, and I know that later in the game, when you meet him again next to Antanas, you can talk to him and he'll always act as like a full potion refill. It's pretty handy, especially since the crystals can only give you back 4 potions at max.
Right. Maybe you want to explore the environment a bit more.
It looks kind of nice. Very,
There's a door behind you.
I don't know, something about the art style, here we are, is
There you go.
odd to me. It's like very...
Oh, he kicked him.
There you go.
The art style is called high fantasy. It's the polar opposite of low fantasy. Low fantasy is basically a realistic kind of
Yay.
style.
That dead, I think.
Boy, I'm enthused about playing this game
Dead? It's just
already.
standing there.
No, he's dead. He's just leaning against stuff.
Fuck.
See how his arms and legs are limp? He's still alive.
Right,
Keep
anyway.
attacking.
That
Yes.
was odd. Next. Let's see. Oh,
Lock on. Thank you.
The previous tip says you might want to remain silent. He just, like, runs right in.
Yeah.
alright.
It also told them that these guys are blind. And if you look at their heads, you can see they don't have eyes.
There we go. Try parrying.
No, you can't parry yet.
No, it's like Dark Souls. There's a parry.
Well, there is. He's just not using the right shield.
No,
You
it's
have
just
a
like
moment,
Dark
like,
Souls.
here
You
we
can
are.
parry at any time. It's Dark Souls.
Ah,
Get
gotcha.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took a hit. Oh no.
You're gonna be worried about the hits you can take later.
Moves so goddamn slow.
Wow. It's almost like the combat's
I think I
deliberately
took
slowed
off armor,
down.
it's annoying me.
Honestly, I found the combat in Demon Souls even slower, which
This
I
one
actually
seems
do like Demon
light
Souls more than I
attack
like
is
Lords of the Fallen
really
because
light.
the combat just feels more meaty.
Oh yeah, there's my weight. 15 out of 17, so...
So if I remove this helmet, I'll still be in the yellow. No.
That
Leave the
bullshit
helmet
out there.
Remove the shield.
Yeah, leave the helmet, remove the breastplate.
Yeah, there we go. 7
Now
out
put
of
your helmet
17.
back on.
See if I... Do you see
Whatever.
like I'm running a little faster, but...
Well, you do run a bit faster,
No,
but
I'm
not
no,
not by
I'm rolling,
much.
So fuck it, alright.
What do you mean you're not rolling? You need to push circle on your controller. Or, sorry, X. Circle just, does your magic.
See. Oh, hello.
Look, staying quiet. Now backstab him.
Am I like... You did hit me a lot harder, which is not good. Oh dear. Am I crazy? Did I forget how to... Oh, there we are.
You
That's
forgot how to
yeah.
roll already?
Well, if he knows he's going crazy, he must
Now
not
what?
be insane.
Ah, gotcha.
The bones are moving.
The bones in your skull?
That's what he just said.
Is this Echo Point or a monastery? I can't tell.
Did I parry that but still take a hit? You got partial parry, as they call it.
No, you did that at the wrong time. So you hit each other at the same time.
It's a little hard to, like, move and such.
How?
The controls just feel very odd.
I don't quite know.
They're not gonna make me backtrack, right?
No.
It's very undark.
I mean, if you want to, so you don't have to fight the tough guy coming up ahead, you can.
Wait, that's very un-Dark Souls,
but
but Dark Souls did have backtracking.
Shortcuts. He is gonna backtrack.
Apparently some shields bash, others parry. It's very Dark Souls. I think that was Dark Souls.
No, it's not.
Oh
Dark Souls only had parry.
Man, this is so Heroes of Might and Magic,
Bloodborne,
bro.
I could open this thing.
Yeah. Actually, it's more Demon Souls-y, because Demon Souls had different types of shields that did different things.
Really?
Why do you think you need the key to open the crypt?
That's a nice.
Yeah, what was there to really about?
Alright, enough bullshitting around. Let's go back to Laszlo. He better not have bled out. And
Kazlo.
Right? I found the key.
I found a key.
Oh, come on!
Waiting for. Open the door. I found a key. What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Talk to him again, Beef. Come on.
I've got good news. Oh, I didn't need
I guess he just like...
Oh my god, a
Ooh,
door!
That's scary. No wonder he had to talk to
blame this on
Kazlo
PC,
twice. He had to build up his courage. Slooby's really gonna like when Harkin talks to Yekka, if he likes pissing people off. You wanna bet he's gonna get hit by the shield bash?
Yeah, but what's his role like?
I don't know. Like, to be fair. Yep.
I mean, it is
Alright.
surprising.
To be fair, it just transitions right to it.
Yeah. And also, to be fair, the shield bash doesn't actually do any damage.
Notice there's little notches in his health bar, so I'm thinking...
That's very like Dark Souls, even though they didn't have that at this point in the series.
Oh dear. Hold on a minute. That's better.
Thank you.
He looks like an S&M guy.
Yes.
How do I use that item is my question.
Okay.
Hold down the button that selects it.
Yeah.
Or
And if you don't know
Shield
that...
bash and
Ooh, nice.
damn.
achievement unlocked. It's bound to take your
What the
life.
hell? He didn't even hit me. Anyway, if you don't know that, you could check the controls in the in the options menu, and you can also read the instruction
Not quite
booklet.
locked doors. Got it. All right, let's do this the way the game wants me to for now, I guess.
No, it's not the way the game wants you to. It's the way you wanted to do it because you chose warrior.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you want to reduce some weight, get rid of that shield.
Yeah.
You'll learn quickly that shields are kind of useless against bosses.
Princess
Yeah.
Clark's, is there a mechanic where I like get my souls back?
You have to go over to your
Crappy
ghost.
charge, got it. Double.
It's over at the spot you died in.
God, that is such a bad roll.
Maybe you should equip.
Hey,
Oh.
Pick your poison. Go with a shield, or go with heavy armor, or go with a roll. Don't
Yeah.
try to do both.
I smell another endurance run
come
coming
on.
up.
Shh.
How the hell do I heal though?
Stream chat, help me.
It's not like a user's guide in Steam that I can, hit Shift Tab to look at.
Exactly.
Or, I don't know, I can hit the pause button and look at the controls that way.
It's not like this game had a website that explained the control layouts and most of the story behind it. It actually did do that.
Look, I don't want this ARG crap. I want everything set in the game, alright? I don't want to actually have to do research outside my life.
If you went up the stairs like the game wanted you to go to, they would have told you how to use potions.
He's gonna get faster.
You skipped that part because you backtracked.
How Dark Souls of it.
Oh, this is the slowest fucking roll.
Then stop rolling.
Yes.
Wait, am I healing? Because I'm not doing anything? Or?
No. You have to get... Now, there you go. You're closer to your ghost.
Oh, the shield heals me? Wow, this is easy.
No, the shield doesn't heal you.
Oh, it's because I'm in direct sunlight.
Yeah, how do you even come up with that conclusion?
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Hold on a sec.
pause, go to your controls. No, you can't use potions from this menu.
Yeah, but I want to use it. Alright, I guess not.
Potions are just impossible.
They're there as decorative eye candy. It's kind of making fun of Diablo. Like, yeah, you want to have a health bar that looks like a potion, idiot.
Yeah.
I was by my experience cloud, which heals me.
Wow, didn't explain that to me. How Dark Souls of it. Oh, is this the first of the Rogar Lord?
Yes. It's like Phil all over again. Wow, this Rogar Lord shrunk and became real easy. Achievement unlocked.
We're not going to go through the tutorial section again, or okay, we are.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Come on.
being able to pause for the record. That's fine by me.
As a quick aside, I really wish that someday FromSoft realizes that not having a pause button is a really stupid idea.
Honestly, after the kid and stuff, I do not appreciate the whole not pausing thing. It doesn't feel quite like Dark Souls at all. It feels like... I don't know. It's like... It's its own thing. I'm assuming I trade these shards in at a not bonfire thing, and then
No, you don't.
maybe how you level up, possibly.
Your shards are essentially potions.
Oh, God.
The fire's on the horizon.
If you don't like the audio logs, stop picking them up.
I beg you, be careful. Something.
How are you supposed to tell the difference between an item on the ground and an audio log?
Always seek refuge here.
Oh yeah, they look identical.
Ooh, you're big.
Whatever happens.
It's the same guy you fought earlier.
Please.
Alright, so rolls don't seem as invincible as the... Apparently I can heal if I hold down a button. I'm not sure if I really want to do that.
Hey!
Oh, he drank a potion! He
But
also
I did
kind of
it
looks like a wrestler with that mask on.
Alright, achievement unlocked. Did the tutorial
Oh, I
after we
see,
took
this
on the
will let
first
me back.
boss.
Got it.
How Dark Souls.
Yes. No, equip your potions.
Do it.
Ooh, okay, I was really worried he would, like, squander that Ghost Merge shard.
Well, dude, that's 25 whole souls right there.
28% of 25.
Nice. Why are you using the shield when it's just going to sit on your back?
Yeah, like, okay, when you're fighting regular enemies, there actually is a reason for having a shield on the back, and that's because the shield can
Now I
block
got
attacks
rid of
coming at your
something
back.
Sure.
But when you're fighting a boss, there's no reason for it.
Right.
The boss is just gonna hide in the corner. I want to use a potion or stand near your ghost.
No, it's the shield that heals him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's why he's got it on his back.
Oh, okay. I figured it out.
This heals me apparently as long as I'm near it, so...
Thanks, stream.
I can't look at my buffs and debuffs and figure that out.
Does it at any point tell you that it does that, or is that something you're supposed to figure out on your own?
It does tell you that, but it tells you that after this boss fight, to be fair, I guess. Also, if you looked up the information on their website or in the instruction
Why?
manual, it would also tell you that. How many more times do you think he's going to die to the
Why
first
can I
warden?
see his spine so clearly?
2 more.
Because he's a monster, Slowbeef, that's why.
Might
It's a
want to
demon, what the
start
hell?
His spine's standing out. That's not right.
No.
Crunch.
Comments about the spine, but no comments about the dude's stomach?
Or
his feet?
Yeah, the raptor feet there.
Look at that, Beef. Look at that tip.
Use the trick where you grab souls, whatever, experience from the thing, or you heal off of it. Well, whatever.
What are you trying to say?
You can like diminishes.
I think he's implying that you're supposed to intentionally die to bosses so you can have this healing field out.
I was gonna say.
Oh no,
that
he
would be
what he said was that
worth
when you stand near it, it diminishes the experience you get back.
Oh.
I hate this guy.
Except, you know, it was ticking down when he was nowhere near it during the tutorial area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, he just said I hate this guy, but this is only the third time he's fought him.
Wait, I charged that one.
You have to hold down the charge button to do extra damage, Beef.
He just rolled. Did he have enough to even charge it?
Oh, good point. I'm not too sure.
Dick.
How many more times is he going to attack while the shield's up?
Not awful. It just.
How many more
I don't
times is he going to get hit by the
yet.
fire stream?
Feel it.
Yep. Two-handed, the charge attacks are too slow to take advantage of it.
Yes.
I'm gonna make this harder on myself.
Oh, god damn it.
But it's so slow.
So stop trying to roll.
Yeah, see, you took no damage when you blocked with that.
Yeah, the shield the warrior starts with has 100% physical damage reduction.
Nice.
It's the only, and then the shield that the cleric starts with doesn't have that.
Right, I remember that.
It actually makes the warrior the easiest class to get this guy's
Apparently
starting
you get hit
weapon.
while drinking, it shows you to lose the potion.
Oh, because his thing is not to take any damage, right?
Yes, you can't get hurt by the boss at all. But the only attack this boss has, or one of the only two attacks, like his explosion will go through your shield, his fire blast will go through your shield, and his shield bash will go through your shield, but his shield bash doesn't actually hurt you, so it doesn't count against it.
I was going to
like
say.
smart ideas to it.
Do you think Slovief played Dark Souls 3, then when the bosses change form and you get to different notches in their health bar, he's like, oh, how Lords of the Fallen?
I would hope. You know, that would be the only proper thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Or how Dark Souls 3 took Lords of the Fallen's idea of extra potions where you have to find them
I
around
feel
and
like,
then they upgrade
not
you
to
by
be
one
that
each
kind
time.
of dick, but like, if Dark Souls is like more like a virtuoso performance, this is like
Dark Souls was a
this is little more
virtuoso
committee
performance?
design right now. Maybe it gets better. I don't know. It just feels so off.
It's just, you're trying to take Dark Souls and put it into this, and that's not working. Dark Souls is faster than this.
Yes. Also, Dark Souls was a virtuoso performance.
Yeah.
I want, when we're finished this, everybody watching, look, just Google Lost Izalith in Dark Souls and see the results you get. It was a masterpiece,
Four-hit
yet everybody
combo,
hates
that's
that area and one of the major bosses in that area.
Does he mean a performance like you have to be
you're
mechanically
missing
smart
your
about it?
shield,
Because this is pretty mechanical too. I mean, it's all about avoiding the
How is
boss's
this?
attacks and waiting for an opening.
Are you doing a
Yeah.
kata?
All right,
He was
so
doing a sword dance. Now get close.
go in, see how long it takes him to pull the sword out of the ground. That's your cue.
Now stay away.
This is ridiculous looking. Oh, okay.
Watch out, he's going to slam to the ground. No, I guess not.
Nah, not that time. Keep blocking.
Still gotta be
Keep.
careful.
You have barely low
Still
any
has,
health, and you dodge really slowly. Keep blocking.
Oh, this is going to fuck
regular
him.
4-hit.
Yeah. Ooh. Good thing the boss stopped.
Shh. No, here it comes. Oh, wow.
Stop rolling.
Crunch.
Ooh.
Hit him.
Okay.
No, 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 don't try and
Oh
force
no,
it.
I got greedy. Well, that's okay. You know what?
Wait, how did he...
No.
Damn it. Get
Coming
away.
down to the wire.
Heal me, spirit.
Hey!
What?
I
Crush.
totally. All right, whatever.
He did a heavy attack, but then he canceled out of the heavy attack animation into another heavy attack because he just mashed the button.
Ah.
Ugh, that might be Twitch's fault.
God, you can hear him pounding on the keypad.
Yes.
No, don't. Ugh.
Hold on a minute.
Let
Maybe
him
if
put
I
the shield,
keep the armor and I
please.
start. I don't need the
No,
health,
just a-
maybe.
Yes. Problem solved.
Hooray, I'm still yellow. The shield. The shield. Oh, come on.
Shoes.
But there's all this broken glass on the floor. I don't want to get cut.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
try
God,
10.
we're going all Die Hard now.
Yes.
That's better, yeah.
Oh, no. God damn it. Wait until that. Now punish.
Yes.
Boss sucks so bad. That's
What?
How?
Can you claim the
worst
boss
part. I
sucks
feel
when
like
he's
I'm
kicking
losing
your
to a
ass?
giant chump.
It's teaching you like 3 basic mechanics of this game right now.
Yeah. Like, this is the tutorial boss. It's not meant to be a hard boss fight by any measure.
It's teaching you that he changes tactics when you get to the notches in the bar. It's teaching you not to attack him while his shield's extended. And it's teaching you to punish him when he does long recovery moves.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how much more this boss
What do we
needs to
lose now,
be
armor?
easier.
Okay.
Think he's gonna die again? He doesn't have any potions left.
I'm hoping he doesn't. I think he's got it.
I'm hoping he doesn't either.
Just because you're tired of
I don't
seeing this?
understand that. Is that just a
Yes.
punishment?
No, don't. Okay, good.
Now you punish it. This is what you punish.
There you
Oh,
go.
where's
Now you have to
Blast
back
go, or
off.
whatever the hell his
Yes,
name
it
is?
takes longer than you would like it to, but oh well. Now, run away from this. Or extend
Alright.
your shield.
Do your pirouette
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Don't get close.
Don't
I would be
even get
so
close.
embarrassed if my son were doing that move in his first boss fight.
Embarrassed?
Sword dancers are retarded people, man.
That's very clearly I don't want to be a boss. I mean, oh, he was disgusting. It turned out.
You only now noticed?
All I wanted to do was dance. Uh-oh.
You know, I think of this footage as more raw and unedited than Phil's gameplay footage.
Did I get a great sword or?
Yes.
Oh, look,
No, it's just telling you what you could have gotten.
Yeah.
cock
You have to
blocking.
pick one of these two options. Press the touchpad to try it
Oh,
out, or
God.
press B if you
Bank
don't
it
want
in
to.
the
It's friggin'
Same
essay,
doors.
so he's gonna tune out.
Yes.
I'll try it out.
No, you skipped the tutorial.
What button?
Oh,
is
that's
that?
scary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Now you're gonna have to discover all this on your own because you skipped the
All right, I
tutorial.
have 1,000 experience.
Okay, good. You know what experience is.
Okay.
Bank
Oh, I
XP.
can bank it as SP or ape. This could have been clearer.
SP is spell points. AP is attribute points. I don't see how this is hard.
What?
This could have been clearer if only there was a tutorial that I didn't skip.
How Dark Souls of it to not even give you a tutorial.
Yes.
You need to bank
And the game
XP
took away
to
an
get
experience point
points.
somehow.
Oh, wow. So it must round. There must be like some kind of decimal thing and it rounds.
I guess so.
Did I bank my X? It looks like I banked my XP.
You did.
And I banked
Yes.
it in spells. Shit.
There you go.
Can I change that?
Shit? What? No, that's a good thing. You want spells. If you play this game right, it's pretty magic magic heavy.
Why don't they just let me level up? Like, I don't know. Dark Souls is just like, all right, look, we got everything's in one currency now. Don't worry about it. This is just complicated.
It's the same currency. Enemies don't drop
Everything's
SP and
complicated?
AP.
Where's that guy?
He got blasted out the other door that now has rubble in front of it.
Am I supposed to find him? Or is the game just going to tell me where he is?
Oh,
Let's go through the tutorial area again. Maybe he went in there.
oops. Music's kind of sad for.
So it's moody.
It's somber.
Can I
Like it's
backstab
setting
him?
a tone.
Wow, I'm separated from my friend. There's these lords coming from God knows where, and the monastery's overrun. Let's play happy, cheery music.
A banjo kicks in. Do you think he's gonna die to this guy?
Please no.
Ooh.
Please no.
Just keep heavy attacking him.
Oh, my God.
Came down to the wire. And then he walks to the next room and the infested kills him.
Find Caslow. Wasn't he just here?
Oh,
Can I get like my health restored at the bonfire? I mean, shave shard.
You have to use it.
So yeah, I feel like my frame rate kind of takes a hit beating in this game for some reason.
It's a pretty intensive game.
Yes, it is.
When
you
you're
can
trying
turn
to
down the.
stream it too, I mean, you know, you're going to run into problems.
You can also turn down the graphics and the options.
Huh? All right.
You used it, got your health back,
Drop
and got
rate.
your potions
All right,
back.
so I guess I get better drops if I survive longer.
Yes. Now don't go that way. This is just the tutorial area.
Is Harkin sighing out of boredom, or is he sighing because he's losing endurance?
I guess respawning.
I
is
think
not
Harkin
controlled by anything.
knows who's playing him, but realizes he can't do anything about it.
Mhm.
There's nothing here.
What are you talking about? There's that secret area over there, dude.
But he doesn't have the key for it yet.
Well,
the
wow, he
infested got
tapped it
so
out.
bored. I actually didn't know they could hunt you out here. I guess he was just
I
making
don't know where
enough
else
noise
to
by
go
running around.
exactly. This game, it's a little hard to see things.
How?
Got it.
it requires DLC called glasses.
You can also turn your
I
brightness
just
up.
play things slow.
All right.
Good idea.
Tutorial, take 3.
Yes.
Yeah. I get it. Where's the falling? Cool. Right, where possible here? There we go. Look at that. Multiplying, how good is that? Huh? It's not a bad idea, quite honestly. What was that? Ooh, what is that thing?
Oh, he can
Oh, the
actually go into
challenge
the
portal,
challenge
right.
realm.
Yeah, why not?
At least there's a point to coming back here then.
Yay.
Now, which type's this one? Oh, it's a treasure room.
Is Caslow in here?
How long do you want to bet, or how long do you think
Alright,
it's going to
these
be
chests
before he
are a
starts
little
getting annoyed
extreme,
by all
sorry.
by the objective just being constantly up there?
Ping.
Empty bottle.
If I
Oh,
remember,
maybe
Faithful
that's
Disciple's
my,
pretty good. You
max
wanna
Estus-
equip
I
that.
mean, potions. Whoa.
Alright, so you got a new sword and a new shield. Would you like to look at them?
I thought this was like a challenge thing.
Nah, let's
I
go
don't
exploring.
See much challenge or.
Well, Beef, if you read the tips in the tools in the loading screens, they say there are 3 types of challenge, but some claim there were only 2 because one of the types of quote-unquote challenge is just these treasure rooms.
It's like Heavy Metal Magazine does Dark Souls.
Not even close.
Wait, you mean to tell me this isn't the new cover for the
Apparently
Megadeth
challenge
album?
portals
It's your
should just
one-way
be-
ticket to midnight. Yeah, I totally hear Hagar
All right.
singing over this part.
Oh, here we are.
Yay, finally!
Wow, this opened when I completed that tutorial area.
And it's just not.
So he
as,
didn't
like,
know he was supposed to go over here, he just said,
missing
oh,
the
here
gravity.
AKA, he didn't look around the room entirely.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Press B if you don't need directions.
He hasn't been using directions at this point, so just press it.
I actually never got that tooltip. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's because I was using surprise attacks before this. And by the way, Beef, you screwed it up. You need to use light attacks to do a surprise attack. You can't use heavy.
Dynamite?
No, it's not dynamite. That's a scroll.
Taken. These statues hold a secret.
You're missing
as
a
if it
treasure
were their
chest.
heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the shard of
He's
Oh, well.
going, I don't know what I'm doing, but he's also just rushing everything at this point.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
he's not looking around the
I don't
area.
care.
You don't get... not Phil. Slow Beef. It's such a Phil thing to do, though. But, I mean, that just told him about... Like, it gave him tips about the Shard of the Heroes. And what he could use it for.
Also gave a little background on the 3 gods with that, lords of the governing magics.
Yeah, the judges.
Yeah.
The judges are demigods.
There we are.
Well, taking like a third of a hit. Still not a big deal, like. Whatever.
It's kind of a big deal. You got no more potions now.
You know, like, I might as well just block,
Yeah.
like, two-handed. But we'll try this, I guess. Should learn a little.
Look, another stick of dynamite.
Ah, I hate the lore in this so much.
What?
God, I hate story building. Can you just give me a
Look,
game
I-
that's like Cookie Clicker, but with Lords of the Fallen? That'd be great.
You know, I was gonna say I bought this game to play, not to
Good-
read,
good
but you don't even
Kratos
need to read
gets
these.
over this.
Can you imagine Beef playing Bastion?
No,
You missed another area.
that's fine. He wasn't going to get anything of use there anyways.
Uh,
Oh, wow, never knew you could twist the cards like that.
I didn't either.
Different
That's neat.
controls.
Gives you something kind of fun to do during the load screens.
All 5 seconds of them.
Yes. Oh, it's giving him the tutorial again. Look at me. No!
bonfire. I
No,
remember.
take the bonfire. You got 0 potions.
Ooh, hey,
It saves him at the door, so if he dies, he'll just spawn here.
still doing okay, right?
Because luckily it saves you after
Fire
every
going.
load screen. But
I kind of like.
remember
the
how he complained that
multiplier
everything was too
reactor. That is
complicated?
pretty good.
It gave him a second chance to have everything explained to him, and he skipped it.
I don't like how the camera did that for my backstab, but alright.
It's giving you a new angle to see things at.
Man, I really needed to press buttons and be interactive during that backstab.
Yes.
Ooh, hey now.
Is he going to try and make him fight? Yeah, it does look like it.
What are you
Lock
doing?
on. There you go. You flick the stick.
It's not hard.
I
I definitely feel like I'm playing, like, what the... I feel like I'm playing a different game, though, like... Aesthetically, I feel like it looks like World of Warcraft kind of shit. Though I never played World of Warcraft.
Fantasy medieval, yeah.
Like I said, that whole high fantasy thing.
I'm playing in a different game.
Yes,
Holy
we'll
cow,
play.
this isn't Dark Souls.
Yes. I was told this was a ripoff.
AP,
Finish your spell points.
an achievement called Give Him Power.
Just go for broke and finish this. Okay.
Oh well, maybe later.
Endurance, you know you want to.
Yes.
One of these and these. Right?
You don't increase agility. You don't have an agility-based weapon yet.
No, it makes me move
Oh,
faster.
multiplier, why not?
He didn't even take the time to look at what agility did. He's just like, agility and strength. Those seem like natural attributes to me.
Runes are very mysterious.
I don't know, like it's.
There's a lever.
it just
Look at that,
means
there might be
something.
a
I hate
use
to
for sealed
compare-
runes,
I
too.
hate to keep comparing it to Dark Souls, but
Then don't.
It's fine to compare it to Dark Souls, just don't
Very
try and
careful
play it like Dark Souls.
lowering of
Yeah.
the Switch for all my talk.
Like just earlier, he said, I feel like I'm playing a different game. So,
Which is a good thing.
yes.
Well, I would have thought that would have dropped one of those bridges, but all right.
What, those aren't
Maybe it did
bridges.
something
Those are...
There's a portcullis right there.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey!
Besides, those are just reinforced parapets, not bridges.
Please!
What happened to your hand?
Spider venom. It's in your hands.
what?
Oh, he just
Why
gave you
me?
the axe right then and there. I didn't realize that Harkin automatically equips it.
On your head be it.
It's not even a choice, though.
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Thank you.
Oh, my
It
life.
gave
How
you
are you
the
just
option.
okay?
I'll do it, I won't do it. No choice.
Yes.
Look at this, another no choice here.
Yes.
I'm looking for Antanas.
So I was looking for Kazlo.
And you're both looking for Antanas.
Our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
Then he passes out from blood loss.
Maybe
He will if you don't help him.
there.
You need someone to patch you up. You won't hold long in this state.
I am the healer monk.
Well, how did you not know about the poison?
Irony of this.
He did know about the poison. That's why he asked you to cut his arm off.
What happened to your hand?
Spider venom. It burns like Adir himself touched it.
Do you think Sloby's not going to know about that other lever?
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to run across the bottom to get to the next area.
Just don't fuck up my multiplier, stupid healer monk.
You already did. You touched the
Yeah, the
I didn't
crystal.
even realize I
Yeah.
backstabbed him. I feel like by now Dark Souls would have pulled some shit. Oh, new enemy.
Wow, maybe because this game isn't Dark Souls, it hasn't pulled any shit yet.
No, open the chest so you can get the hot blood armor set.
Is this guy's laboratory?
Check it and
It
see,
didn't
make
take
sure
me
it's
very
the same.
long to-
I'm not sure if the hot blood armor set will be better or worse than the warrior's stuff.
Hot blood.
Probably worse.
We should probably check
He
out the new
can
armor.
mix and match it at least so he can start wearing a helmet.
True.
Hey,
You missed a path down below.
If we both
Wow, it's like a Mobius strip.
Yes.
I don't care.
Hope our paths cross again.
Not me.
No, don't go down the stairs
I'm the
and look to
healer
your
here.
left.
By the way, you know anything about poison? I'm not sure.
Anybody here?
Did I say that or?
Yes.
No,
Why did I say that now?
the voice in your head. Because it's a trigger.
Yeah.
Flag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Remember what the game said about locking on before you walk into new areas?
How Dark Souls.
Oh, you Rogar beasts!
To be fair, that one actually kind of is Dark Souls. The only difference is that you wouldn't be able to lock onto him in Dark
You should have
Souls.
hit me. Well, you had the chance, pal. I hear I don't
He
actually
did!
heal if you do that. Uh-oh. Okay.
Wow, they didn't even give me a choice.
Consumables? What?
Oh, now it's telling him that.
Now you
Attribute
choose to
point
tell me
shard.
that? What is a ghost murder?
God, who needs to do research on their own? I expect the game to just tell me everything right off the bat.
He jumped away from another door again.
Apparently, so
It is
runes
pretty
can
scary.
also
It could be a
jam
mimic.
Armor, weapons, or open chests.
Thank you, chat.
Like, if you had told me this was originally like a Game of Thrones, Dark Souls kind of thing, or you know what I mean, like it was going to be a Game of Thrones game done in the style of Dark Souls, like I would totally believe you. It has that licensed game feel to it. I don't know why. Not that anything.
What?
I'm not just saying that because of the wall, although that is probably a big reason I chose that specific metaphor, but or property, whatever.
The wall?
I don't get what he's talking about.
What does Roger Waters have anything to do with this?
Anyway, if you want to know what the Ghost Merge Shard does, maybe you should look it up in your inventory because it would tell you.
Oh man, Fishmen. I don't know. I know it has nothing to do with Game of Thrones. Was the metaphor really that unclear?
What metaphor?
It's the wall. It has a licensed budget movie
I guess it was.
game feel.
Did he think the wall was a metaphor? Like, look what you're standing on.
Come on, you Philistine. Can't you understand what he's talking about? Look how low grade
Fine,
this
then.
is. This
We'll
feels
just keep
exactly
killing
like
our
some cheap
fishmen,
cash
and
in for Game of Thrones.
I'll stay away from my descriptive
If you say
metaphors
so.
then. Also, I'm like entering a new area every 5 seconds.
That's not a new area. You were just there.
I'm one-handed, man.
Oh, I also picked up an axe. All right.
How do you think you cut the guy's hand off?
All right. No big deal. No big deal. Great.
Look, it's way better than
sword.
your sword.
Butcher. Whoa, damage 36. What am I doing with this terrible friggin' sword then?
Not checking your inventory when
You
you
don't
pick up
suck.
new things is what you're doing.
Pardon, it's
Yes.
fine.
Now there's a treasure chest you can open.
It's got a very slow
And goodbye.
Oh well. Who needs it?
heavy attack here.
It's very slow. Gee, it's because you're one-handing it.
Where
Yes.
did Caslow wander off to? He was bleeding to death, I thought.
Yeah, he got shot out a door. And you have to make your way around so you can get back to that door.
Oh, here
That
we
door
are.
led into the monastery proper, and that monk told you the only way to get into the monastery proper is through the Square of the Judges. Like, it's very simple things.
Cool? Huh?
Jesus Christ. Does it have to spell everything out?
Achievement unlocked, now we're talking.
I'm not sure if that's a reference to something.
As if one wasn't enough.
What?
He's talking about the 2 Rogar you have to fight now.
Christ almighty.
Ooh. And he didn't open up the doorway, so he's gonna
Could
get
that
killed
have,
by this
made a
archer.
sound effect too when it fired? Or...
Well, guess what? You're going to heal anytime soon.
He has
Oh,
no
he's out of
potions.
potions. That's right.
Out like a dragon spits fire. Its bearer
Use
can
the save
wield it
shard.
Like a
You think he's gonna let the monk die?
Whatever you want.
Oh no.
Wow, no choice.
Yes.
Seems it's your lucky day.
Way to go,
Master boy.
renegade.
Anyway.
What was that?
I'm willing to bet he's gonna say
What?
that no
It's
girls allowed option.
worse besides, not only did they steal my family valuables, but they've hidden the pathway.
I'm kind of hoping I'm. Yes.
There's a monastery, no women allowed? Anyway.
Pathway.
Aw, I'm still curious as to what she says.
Look at her just rock her arms like she's bored with this.
Why are you so sure?
She's impatient.
Here?
Why am I pointing at her so
The
accusingly?
book does not lie.
He's just lifting his hand.
Yeah.
Like, if I wave at you, is that a sign of aggression? Plus, you know, the character models don't really have much in terms of expressions, so they have to kind of gesticulate more,
Yeah.
so you can
quotes,
kind
air
of get from
quotes.
their body
Damn
language
it.
how they feel. I don't know.
The village.
This is a monastery.
Yep.
No women allowed.
No criminals allowed either, but here you are. If it's to be
Touche.
an tell me about that constellation on your ugly face.
Ooh.
I thought not.
You didn't let me
Let's
answer.
both keep our secrets.
Alright.
I must go.
Suit yourself.
Okay, well. Good talk.
That's a pretty good response to that.
Yeah.
No. There.
Hey. Oh, I just gave him my empty Estus. I thought I just gave him like a drink of the potion.
No, you gave him the potion. I mean, to be fair, I can see why that would catch you off guard the first time.
Sure.
But on the plus side, like, it actually is a good idea to give him your potion, because later on in the game, he can upgrade all your potions for you.
I guess.
Like, make them healed.
How Dark Souls 3 of it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What did he do? I missed it.
Sure.
Endurance by and
Endurance
luck.
and luck. Nice.
The 2 worst stats for him right now.
You again. Maybe you want to help me out. Does it sound like your business? No. Back off.
You asked for my help.
Yeah, and then you called it a worthless dagger.
Yes.
What do you expect?
Yeah, I do. I talked to her.
You again. Maybe you want to help me out.
What's my name? Hrothgar? I forgot.
A Harkin! Slobiev has no idea how conversations go.
Look, I'm the hero of this game. That means you talk nice to me,
Yeah.
regardless of how I treat you.
Harkin. Right.
Thanks, stream.
Yes.
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot to try out my gauntlet.
Okay, that was weird. I had no idea that could happen.
I'm okay with that.
Every time things like these happen, I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Believe it or not,
Nice.
I'm walking on air.
Send his body flying right over the edge.
I've found traces of
How did that work with Greatest American
that was
Hero?
once known for his
I don't know.
preoccupation.
There you go. It just told you about the commander.
What? The dagger?
Yes.
Still looks cooler.
I do like those audio notes to tell you a bit about the Rogar Lords you fight.
Let's see here.
Ooh,
You
he's-
actually enjoy backstory?
I know it's weird. Yes.
Why didn't you attack while it was spitting poison?
I don't know.
Whoa, that hurt. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Crunch.
Alright, let's see here.
It's telling you about your ghost and your experience.
He's never gonna read it.
The ghost.
Yeah, you're right. That was like a dissertation there.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. It's telling you how to save without losing your experience modifier.
Did you forget what's up here already?
Just skip these guys.
This jerk.
He's downstairs.
Where is he? Where's the crossbow guy?
To your left.
Do you think he's playing this with his eyes closed and is just going off sound?
Yeah, like LP for the blind. He's like one of these zombie guys here. Just wait till it makes noise.
Yes.
There's an arrow that came into my back. So I
There
should
you are.
pan my camera to the back, and there he is.
Yes.
Pain in the ass you are. Oh dear.
Christ almighty.
Why are these guys so good at melee? What was there to laugh about?
The shotgun setting and made him stagger. Huh.
Do you think he's gonna find the grenade
let's see
extra
here.
funny too?
This is the way I came up. Right?
What, laughable in terms of damage, or just the animation?
I don't know. Maybe both. Oh, he's got it on stun mode.
Right.
Eh.
No. Okay, so he's just... There you go.
And there's also a chest in this room.
Weird game.
Jesus Christ.
So weird.
I can't tell what happens.
Behind you!
Right behind him.
Alright. So unfortunately...
How do you miss the little room, too, where you can open the doorway?
I don't know.
I think there's something in there, too, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, there might be a potion, and I know there's a rogue in there too that you have to fight.
What?
He spat out an egg.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna hatch.
You can toggle to it and see. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Where'd this little spider come from? At least he's close enough to get health back.
I don't think that's going to save him.
Ooh! No, it didn't.
Alright, that thing is way tough for me. This feels like a secret weapon I would get.
Yeah, it's the BFG.
I don't know, like
Yes.
after, you know?
You
I
moron!
did? Oh, I think I see. Got it.
Oh, now he doesn't have to go
Achievement
down to that
unlocked
spider.
myself
Maybe we'll make some
again. Give them
progress.
to me for no reason.
You just say they give him to me for no reason.
What?
What, the ghost merge shards?
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, even this guy's tired of fighting slow beef.
Yes.
Alright, I got a plan.
I'm not gonna
Fuck
bother.
this, bye!
I'm not gonna bother. Fuck, he came down here.
Alright, so here's my plan. I'm gonna go back up there, kill those guys.
Why?
Mega Buster the fuck out of that spider.
Okay, well, it's more of a plan he had last time.
I guess. Oh, you shield bashed him again. Remember where the rogue noticed him this time?
Nice.
Remember when the Mega
That guy
Buster
always
could throw out
did?
a grenade and got turned into a shotgun?
No, yeah.
It had 3 separate settings.
Remember when Mega Man took place in medieval time?
Yes.
And it actually stood
Oh,
for
does this game have,
medieval
like,
man.
multiplayer invasion things?
No, it doesn't.
No, it's just a Rogar. Granted, you didn't encounter it before, so I can see why you're confused by him being in this room, but still, it's just a standard enemy.
Yes.
There's a room there, could have possibly hid in.
He might have heard you as you were running around in this area.
Multiplayer thing. No,
Stairs.
it's another guy. All right.
Somebody's pissed.
I do like how the Rogar can snarl like that when you step on their bodies.
Oh, fuck.
Was there a spider here before?
Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we?
Let's just run.
The spider's gonna follow... Chest! The spider's gonna follow you.
Sounds good.
There's a key you can grab that he didn't see.
This whole thing about coming down here was that he was going to try and kill the spider that way. And then as soon as that failed, he went, okay, I'm out of here. And went back the way he didn't know about.
Yeah, he also used a Ghost Merge Shard to get his experience and didn't go to the crystal to bank any of it, so now he's going to lose all of it again.
Ugh.
And he wasted a Ghost Merge Shard in the process.
I'm going to try once more, and then I think I'm going to have to call it.
Make progress!
One failed attempt later.
See that lever?
You again. You see, I'm...
Do I strike you as a man who cares?
I wonder why she doesn't like me.
Worst nightmare.
I never saw that.
Wow, why is she so rude?
This little girl will break your neck.
I never saw this dialogue
I am Yetka,
before.
And I'm no one's little girl.
Alright, now that we got off on the wrong foot. Where are you
By
going?
the way, you know how I beat a giant spider? Asking for a friend. I do like how the shield on the back blocks arrows. That is legit something I think should have been in Dark
attacked
Souls.
again.
Oh, whoa.
Yep.
I was here before anyway.
Where'd this guy come from?
Why are we backtracking so far?
I don't know.
Like, well, I lost 566 experience. I
don't
might as well
care
just try and
about
grind
you
it out
either.
here.
Yes.
I'm
Lock on.
apathetic to the plight of anything.
Do you think this guy's gonna kill him?
Where's
He's
Cosmo?
apathetic to the point because he's a
You've
criminal.
seen him.
Yes!
So that's the starting point for him. Your actions choose whether or not he becomes a better player or not. What the hell is that?
Anyway,
He strangled the duck, I think.
upstairs, I guess.
Let me know when that gets annoying.
It got annoying before you did it.
Emotion for that cool backstab.
Wasn't
but
this
I
one of the
can't.
things he yelled at other Let's Players about?
Yes!
Okay.
Northern Wall.
You all missed. All of you went in completely the wrong direction.
You blind motherfuckers. God, you're dumb.
Yeah, first of all, they're blind. Second of all, they actually didn't miss. They took off a bit of your health bar.
God, can't you guys see? Come on.
What does he do?
Hits him in the head?
Yeah.
Or what passes for a head?
All right, whatever.
Bye-bye, treasure chest.
They're blind. I'm convinced that he got permanently scarred by mimics in Dark Souls, and that's why he's not even touching any of them here.
Yeah, gotcha. Stop that.
Swing again. Swing again.
What are you doing?
Wow, it looks like he's got like skeleton arms. I wonder if he has the muscle mass to swing a heavy axe
That's
like
another
that.
apathetic kill for me.
So I was actually wrong about something when we were doing Phil's video, in that these earlier infested actually cannot do the flurry attacks that the later ones can. So how much do you want to bet that Slobby's going to complain about it when he comes across the muscular infested who actually can swing like crazy?
Item.
I'm betting 1,000 experience on it.
I do like the adventures of
I
Hope
don't
and the
care.
apathetic. All right, I'll sit here and wait. You got me with a good backstab there.
Well, it's a friggin' axe into the
Backstabs and then he
neck.
kind of hooks
Yes! You can just shrug that off.
Once again, he's also a skeletal mass, so
Well,
there's not going to be much for him to like fight back.
Anyway,
You know what's better too?
Shadow
How much
the
do you want to
ball
bet he's
hog.
going to
I
complain
like
that some enemies you can't backstab because they're just
I
too
don't know
big
where
for
else
you
to
to
go except for that giant spider. It's fun. I kind of... What? Backstab interrupt, really? I just got a text message from a friend. I just saw your tweet about Lords of the Fallen.
Oh,
apparently,
good. This is just like when we used to complain about phone
this free,
conversations.
and now Dead Space
Yes.
is free.
I'm only getting half the conversation here, buddy. I enjoy this.
Let me
Me
check
and
my
Microsoft
phone
are
while I'm
almost in
streaming.
sync.
I'm also going to order the pizza later, guys, if you can recommend me flavors.
This is a homeless man's Dark Souls. Yeah, I can see that.
He just said this is a homeless man's Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
It sure looks it.
When does Harkier start panhandling for change?
When you meet Antanas, you have to donate to his Patreon before he helps you out.
Ah, gotcha. And then he thanks you in the game? Mm-hmm. Thanks for donating to me, Slow Beef.
Animation seems like it takes way long, also.
The kick takes long? Are you crazy?
Oh, 1.6. That's a multiplier for you.
Yeah.
Fist.
That's almost like
Well,
2.
okay.
Equip the fist and complain
Damage
about the damage it does.
Let's see what it's like.
Probably a melee, yeah.
The spinning! Whoa!
Yeah, because you're holding a... What do you expect him to do? Like Fist of the North Star there?
Yes. Like,
What a
look
terrible
at...
weapon is this?
It's an agility-based weapon. You gotta be moving. You can't do raw strength like a sword.
Also, look what he's
Alright,
look
let's
what
give
he's
it a shot.
holding. It's not iron knuckles.
Yeah.
It actually extends out, so you have to swing it.
It's a blade, not a blunt weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing I put those points in agility.
Awful.
It's helping me out here.
Yes.
What does the backstab for this terrible thing look like?
Get behind him now.
Oh, Christ.
Wait.
I'm getting motion sickness from this.
Eh. Aw.
544 gone.
Don't go fight the spider now. With this crappy-ass weapon and no potions.
No. With the fist, it'll make all the
Oh,
difference.
shit!
You're pinned
Yeah,
between the chests now. Yep. We're spending
Alright,
like half an
I think,
hour on this stupid spider.
I think I have to call
You know, I
it,
thought we spent
sadly.
a lot of time on the first
but
boss.
I
but,
might
yeah.
actually play more of this later, believe it or not. So, I will catch you all later. Have a good one.
Excellent.
And if there was a face cam, we could see him looking off to the right as he clicked end. So yeah,
I don't just...
you don't get how...
I don't even know where to start. It's the problem for me right now, because we've only seen 2 Let's Plays of this, to be fair. But each person has tried to apply knowledge from a different game into it. And it complained about it in some fashion. Not
Each
only
person-
that, but then they try and do different strategies when they don't even have the ability to do it yet. Like that last
Yeah.
part where he's got the fist that's doing like 17 damage, no potions, and just blindly runs into the room.
Yeah, with the spider that killed him several times already.
Uh-huh.
Like, at that point, you should know that you can't really deal with the spider right now. Maybe try to avoid it or not aggro it in the first place. Like, if he wore less armor, he could walk by the spider slowly, and the spider wouldn't know he was there.
And then, like, ignoring all the tooltips and not slowing down to try and figure things out. Like, this felt like something he was just rushing out.
But it's how you play. It's how he plays the game for every time he plays it, though.
Like, was he the same way with Binding of Isaac? And just like, oh, yeah, okay, I got this power-up, whatever, okay, and let me just keep hitting buttons.
I don't know if he was the same way like this for Binding of Isaac, but he was the same way when he played Metroid Prime. Where he would just try rushing through areas and not see doors and not see power-ups that he was trying to get, which was kind of painful because he was trying to do a 100% run.
Oof.
He did eventually do them for all 3 games.
More power to him, but ouch.
Yeah. I don't really want to do those videos.
No.
Because that was before this, because in those videos, when he makes a mistake, he's like, oh, okay, I just didn't look around the room enough. It's obviously my fault.
Okay.
But we know in the later Lords of the Fallen videos, when he makes mistakes like this, he blames the game for his mistakes. Like, later on, he'll get killed by enemies that are just punching him when he doesn't have a shield. When he's got a shield on his back, he doesn't have it equipped, he doesn't have it raised. He's not trying to dodge their attacks, he's just trying to tank it, but that doesn't quite work out in his favor.
Right.
He's not learning how the different enemies move around and fight. And one of his complaints, too, is something we talked over when Phil was saying it, where Phil was saying, I don't want to have to keep fighting the same enemies who all fight differently every single time I fight them.
Next thing you know, they'll be sending the enemies who fight differently at the same time at me, and I'll have to adapt to that. What the hell?
Yes. Like, that's one of Sylvia's complaints too, but honestly, that's what I kind of prefer in a game, is I don't want stupid enemies who just do the exact same thing so I know how to counter it every single time.
One of his podcasts from way back when, I'm trying to remember it because I don't have it anymore, but he was talking about a boss, like in Demon Souls or Dark Souls, I don't remember which. It's something about like a gargoyle, and he was talking about how you fought it once where it was solo, and then halfway through the fight, another one comes, and then you have to adapt to that.
Yeah,
and he thought that was the greatest thing. Gargoyle. He thought that was the greatest thing ever. Like, what would change here that would not make it like, oh man, a new enemy came, and now I have to adapt my tactics to handle both at the same time.
Fuck this game.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know. Because later on, too, when he fights the Worshipper, he's going to get really pissed off at the Worshipper's instant kill attack. But I haven't checked his videos out, but there's a boss in Dark Souls 3 called the Old Demon King who does the exact same thing. So, I'm curious if when he fights the Old Demon King and gets killed by that instant kill move, because I know he will, if he has the same complaint, or if he's like, oh man, that was so cool.
Mm. You'll have to find out for yourself. I don't know if I can sit through Dark Souls 3 after this.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I should probably hold off on more criticism until we see more videos. We've only seen the first episode.
That's fair, I think.
5 more to go?
4.5.
Okay. So far, it's off to a very rocky start, and I'm not enjoying it as much.
Yeah, it's harder to enjoy it just because everything is, like, he's very clearly just trying to skip through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's rushing it.
It's almost as if he thinks that this game is very short, which maybe he saw a speedrun of it and noticed that the speedrun length is only 20 minutes to beat the entire game. But the people who do those know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to give it a college try.
You lie!